Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the Shutdown arc to continue. And now this is just seriously a weird part of the arc. I'm just like, what? The season didn't need this. The season really didn't. Although I do appreciate that Rekka now has friends. I do appreciate that. Although I'm sure she had a nice dynamic with Ultra Rare, I'm glad she has friends her own age. Yes, I went there. I mean, it really sucks when you're working with people that are a bit older than you. And now, unfortunately, when I looked at Suiko, I thought she was, like, in her young... I thought she was an adult. And I'm sure that she would have a nice time telling me about how nice she looks in a schoolgirl uniform. And she'd do it with a very malicious tone. Don't piss her off. She looks good in a schoolgirl uniform. No, seriously, don't. You'll see what happens if you do that. You'll see what happens if you make fun of Suiko in a school uniform. There's another club. I've uncovered that the middle school kids have a card fight group of their own. As they're upperclassmen, it would probably be a good idea for us to visit them and see if they need any help. What help? Guidance. We must go make a good first impression with the junior students. And they'll look up to us like mentors. So what do you say? And that's a great point, and I'm totally digging that passionate tone of yours. Nice. Let's be mentors. What a dummy. A novice at Vanguard and at scheming. And doesn't he realize I have other plans? I simply have to demonstrate how much better I am, and they'll become my furious supporters, praising me, taking advantage of my limitless... What? I simply have to demonstrate how much better I am, and they'll become my furious supporters, praising me, taking advantage of my limitless knowledge. I may have lost the vice captain battle to Naoki, but I haven't lost the war. With a legion of middle schoolers under my command, I can seize control. I can raise an army of card-fighting minions to surpass him once and for all. I just like helping people a lot. Let's go grab Aichi and head over to the junior high. And no need to bother him. I mean, you are the vice captain. Oh, that's a good point. If Aichi came along, I wouldn't get the spotlight to myself, now would I? This must be it. Look alive. What is this junk? How unexpected. Is this a practice room? Or the set of a reality show about teacups and lace dollies? Hang on. How did you two get in? Are you part of the card fight group? We are. So, what's your deal? Well, I'm Emmy, and I started this club along with my friend Mai. We have another member, but she hasn't come yet. She suggested we make the room super cute, in case you guys were wondering why you're sitting in the best room ever. I mean, I understand why people in middle school... I don't agree necessarily. I understand how this looks, and considering Naoki and Shingo are there, I'm just like, the room looks nice enough. I mean, seriously, they're in middle school, so it's a good thing they aren't violating any school rules. And they're abiding by the policies. And nothing is illegal, so it's all good. Impressive that the school went along with the changes. Now, what are two members of the Miyagi Academy Cardfight Club doing all the way down here? We thought you might be able to use our help. Help with what? And that's thoughtful of you. We're always looking for ways to improve our skills. That's cool. You two are like mentors. And we'd be happy to lend you our help. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Stand up, my vanguard. Here we go. It's time to show you what the assistant captain of the Cardfight Club can do. She plays Neo Nectar. And I've gotten my ass kicked by that clan a lot. Although it's not as much as I've gotten my ass kicked by Nova Groppers and Grand Blue and even Genesis. But I've still lost a number of times against Neo Nectar, let's just be honest. That's weird. It's only me. You know, I wonder what the meta looks like in Ranked. Besides G-Era and Striding and all that, I just wonder what's meta. I don't even know. Oh hey. Apparently Naoki and Shingo took a field trip. Huh? A Shining Prism Makeover. Ugh. I lost. The assistant captain of the Miyagi Academy Cardfight team. Decimated. I won! You were awesome. We'll have to tell her about it later. That's so weird. I really thought you would be here by now. What a shameful performance. You hold a position of power within our club, and you can't even defeat a junior high school student. How does it feel to be a failure? How does it feel to be a moron, Shingo? You better have some answers. Care to tell me why you're so good at this? Uh-huh. Stop it! Have you lost your mind, you goon? You listen up. I'm determined to get as strong as I can. You beat me. How come? Aichi? Why are you here? What? No, we were just playing with them. Ouch. That must have hurt. I was only trying to sharpen up my vanguard skills. Using your gang violence isn't gonna help the situation. Regardless, you should behave yourself. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, you're super talented. Teach me how to get better. I don't have much to teach you, but feel free to challenge me to a card fight anytime. Or Emmy. Thank you, that sounds awesome. You wanted to give guidance to their group? Indeed, allow me to introduce you to my Aunt Emmy from the junior high. What's his deal? You went and started your own club. Yeah, of course. Hold it. Emmy, you really can't... Hold it. Emmy, you really can't be that casual when you're addressing our club captain. Huh? But he's just... The man you're looking at won the national championship and went on to win the BF circuit with Team Q4, Mr. Aichi Shingo. He's just one of the best players in the world, and you should talk to him with more respect. I don't get this guy, Aichi. Not good enough. At least say Mr. Shingo. You should know she's my... Captain, don't bother yourself with this rabble. I can handle her in subordination. Don't bother yourself with this rabble. Captain, don't bother yourself with this rabble. I can handle her in subordination. I can handle her in subordination. I can handle her in subordination. In subordination. Emmy, it's extremely concerning to see how disrespectful you are toward those with more experience than yourself. You won't be so rude once I beat you in a card fight. You want a piece of me? Come on, cool it, guys. Stand up, my vanguard. Okay, that's, this is very interesting. I would like to see how this progresses. Alright, Shingo, I'm going to destroy you. Alright, this hand looks good. And it's my turn. Alright then. That ends my turn. I like how dumb Shingo is, even though he seems to insist that Naoki is the dumb one. And, I mean, Naoki isn't exactly, I'm not going to defend him in this situation, but I do think that he's at least less full of himself. Now, the reason I won't defend Naoki is because he kind of looks a bit aggressive there. That's why Misaki did whatever she did to him. I'm not sure what that was in the anime, but I assume that it was more than just scolding. Maybe there was some ear pulling, I don't know, I forgot. And I attack. No triggers, unfortunately. And now he gets one. I took out his rear guards, and now he has to waste his hands replacing them. I'm pretty sure Shingo is known for using Murakumo. But apparently it wasn't in the game when this arc was released. Okay, and it attacks my rear guard, I see. And my other one. Well, that's bad. No striding for me right now. At this pace, I'm at least going to get to G era. I'm not sure how far into it, but I'll get there. Okay. And I'm getting rid of this card. I'm going to bait his sentinel. Baiting the sentinel. Of course, he could have two in his hand. Actually, he didn't have a sentinel. There was nothing to bait. But again, I just never know. Alright. Well, let's continue with this story. Things are going to be very interesting when she gets here. I lost to a junior? Arg. I really beat him. Forgive me, Captain. You don't need to worry about it. That's 2 straight losses for our club. You gotta help. We brought shame to the high school by losing to these junior high kids. Please show them that we're not all as unskilled as Naoki and I. Yeah, Shingo. I admit that you're unskilled and you have a lot of growth to do. I hope you start developing some self-awareness as well. More than that. That's not enough self-awareness, Shingo. It's fake. You expect me to challenge them now? You expect me to challenge them now? Yeah, set them straight. Tremble in fear. Our captain is about to show you how great he is. We'll have the last laugh. You guys miss me? Keeping you waiting increases my cuteness. Really? Rekka! Uh-huh. I don't really think that making someone wait a lot is going to make anyone cute. But okay, sure. I know I like to take my time, but that doesn't mean I think it's cute when I do that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up with this video. In the next video, it looks like Rekka is going to fight. We're going to see what happens.